One of President Joe Biden's final acts before leaving office has been to notify Congress of a planned $8 billion arms sale to Israel, according to recent reports. The weapons sale would include various munitions that the US has previously given to Israel and Israel has been using on Gaza. Artillery shells, precision-guided munitions, missiles for jets, attack helicopters, 500-pound warheads, along with other munitions would be included in this deal. Part of the weapons delivery can be fulfilled from current US weapons stocks. Still, the majority would be delivered in coming months and years, despite the Biden administration only having another 2 weeks in office. This planned arms sale came during a week of non-stop Israeli airstrikes and intense shelling of the Gaza Strip, which claimed the lives of over 150 Palestinians in just the first few days of 2025. The US has continued to deliver weapons to Israel as Israel faces charges of genocide at the International Court of Justice for its deadly bombardment and destruction of Gaza with the use of American weapons, and as arrest warrants were issued by the International Criminal Court for Israel's senior political leadership figures, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, for war crimes committed in Gaza. Critics have warned that the continued US military support to Israel would make the US complicit in war crimes committed on Gaza and against its population. One of the latest US weapons shipments was back in August 2024 when the US approved the sale of $20 billion in fighter jets and other military equipment to Israel. Weapons, munitions, and equipment that would be delivered over the coming years. In May 2024, Biden briefly paused the supply of a single shipment of 2,000-pound bombs to Israel, which Biden was publicly blasted for by both Republicans and Netanyahu himself. These so-called dumb bombs are US-made, unguided large explosives, which have been used by Israel on densely populated civilian areas in Gaza, leading to widespread destruction and high casualty rates from a single strike, a weapon that the US no longer uses due to its lack of precision and large collateral damage. This latest planned arms sale coincided with reports of serious negotiations taking place to achieve a ceasefire deal in Gaza between Israel and Hamas, with Blinken announcing that President Biden wants a ceasefire achieved in the final 2 weeks of his presidency. In 2024, the US vetoed 4 UN Security Council resolutions calling for a Gaza ceasefire, while simultaneously continuing to arm its closest ally, Israel, spending over $22 billion supporting Israel's military since October 2023, weapons which Israel has used to kill over 45,000 people and destroy most of Gaza's buildings and infrastructure. These are just some of the actions and policies that the Biden administration will be remembered for.